Boas, maltinhas, aqui com vocês é RubenK e sejam muito bem-vindos a mais um Red Dead Redemption 2. Bem, no último episódio fizemos muita coisa, ajudamos lá os índios, ajudamos lá o Chuba caindo e o Eagle Fly, o águia voando. Lá com os problemas dele, lá, que foi um bocado complicado, tivemos grandes relações no episódio passado e este vamos aqui ajudar o John Marston com os explosivos. Bora lá. Não se esqueça já de deixar aí o vosso like, ok? É muito importante. Diz. Um bocado.
I've been nervous for a while. I had a lot of time to think in that jail, and I feel like I just don't know Dutch no more.
You ain't the only one.
And this plan to get us out, it just feels, I don't know.
Like he's stringing us along.
Fumar ao pé da pólvora, sério?
Killing in cold blood, revenge, we all do bad things, but he seems to enjoy it now. It's like he just wants to create more enemies, more chaos.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, I love Dutch. He saved me a long time ago. I feel like in Saint Denis, when I got arrested, maybe he could have done something.
I feel like you should take your woman and child and get lost.
Do you?
Yeah.
You could give something to Jack. It's that or, well, I don't see no way out of this.
But what about loyalty?
Be loyal to what matters.
What are you gonna do?
I'll be okay, but do it for me. It would make me feel good, if that makes any sense.
A little, but
listen to me. When the time comes, you gotta run and don't look back.
Sim.
This is over.
Isto é a dica.
And now?
Now we gotta help Dutch give the army one final tweak on its nose.
Yeah, come on. Help me with the rest of this.
Bora lá. E vamos andar nesta coisa.
Where we can get down underneath and plant the charges. I've already set up the detonator.
Sure, let's get this over with. You hear about Dutch and Cornwall?
Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. More enemies, more chaos. I mean, we're about to blow up a bridge, for Christ's sake.
Isto é complicado. Ok, eu tenho que estar fixado ali no X, não. Tá bom? Ok. Vamos lá. Entretanto, para quem não sabe, o online no Red Dead Reception 2 já está ativo, só para quem tem culta Ultimate, ou seja, não consigo jogar para já. Vocês devem estar a ver isto na quinta, se eu não estou em erro. O online saiu na terça e entretanto se calhar ainda não consigo mandar nada. Digo eu. Eu só consigo vos confirmar depois no fim de semana, ok, maltinha? Isto tem estado um bocado complicado. Vamos descer aqui. Mas o online já está ativo, do Red Dead 2. Só que supostamente só está para quem comprou o Ultimate. A versão Ultimate do Red Dead 2. Pelo que percebi.
Grab yourself a bundle from the box.
Ok. Então.
Bridge is wired to the detonator. We need to attach each of those bundles to the fuses. There's one on each of the main support beams.
Okay.
I sure hope this is enough to blow it.
These are mining charges. They ain't easy to come by. If they don't do
Okay.
their job, nothing will.
Ah, tenho sempre que pegar dinamite. Ok. Coloco dinamite nos pilares. Parece aqui. Por isso é normal vocês vejam alguns youtubers já a mandar online, porque obviamente que eles já a comprar a versão do Ultimate para cima, eu já não, né? Eu não tenho essas posses.
Sure, go on.
Não compraram, ofereceram-lhe. Mas pronto.
This better work.
Isto é um canal pequeno, obviamente não tenho patrocínios, né? Mas da maneira que as coisas estão a ir, não sei se isto vai acabar, porque a porcaria lá da lei que está a sair. Aqui. Ah, isso não sabia. É? Calma. Oh shit.
Train! Arthur, get up here quick!
Anda, 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 anda.
Buddy, come on! Arthur!
Ah,
Come on, quick! Come on! Pump this stupid thing as hard as you can!
caralho. Vai, 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 que isto está. Está complicado. Está complicado. Caralho. Jesus. Jesus. Jesus.
Thank you. No problem. That just
Jesus.
ain't how I want to die. Come on. Let's go blow this thing up.
Está complicado. Que vai explodir? Ou eu? Pois.
I think the line held. You want the honors?
Sure.
Já. Pum.
Well, I guess
There he
old
is.
Dutch got all the smoke he wants.
Well, let's hope so.
You really think that that'll draw attention away from us?
I guess we'll see. Tell the truth, I ain't even sure I fully understand Dutch's plan with all this.
Like
No.
I said, John, when the time comes, you go.
What about loyalty to everything?
You've been loyal. I've been loyal. Look what that cost. You know, all that ever mattered to me was loyalty. It's all I knew. It's all I ever believed in. Well, not anymore, John. Soon, you gotta go. Go.
Está a dar a dica.
Don't look back.
Isto deve estar mesmo a chegar no fim.
I'll think about it.
I've done a lot of thinking. Look at us. Out here risking our necks, and for what exactly? For an idea that don't work no more.
How you mean?
You know just what I mean. You got a family. You need cash. You need to start building a life for yourself. Me? I need a vacation. And Dutch has all the money for safekeeping.
You know something?
Dois.
Abigail thinks she might know where some of that money is.
Oh.
Well, you tell her she better make sure. And then come talk to me. And we'll find out just who and what we should be loyal to.
I don't know, Arthur.
Nor do I. But I'm seeing things a lot more clearly now. I wish things were different. But it weren't us who changed.
É mesmo indicar a fim. Estás bem mal. Estás mesmo a dar o tilt. Estás mesmo a dar o tilt. Apostas. Temos mais 2 missões. É isso, não estou em erro. Ora bem. Sede. Peraí, deixa-me só ver o índice. É só sede de Capitão Monroe. O que é que eu vou fazer? Vou fazer Capitão Monroe, depois vejo quanto é que temos de tempo, ok? Oh! Cavalo da treta! Anda! Ainda há bocado disse para tu vir já e não viste, não vieste. Isto não é longe. Mas eu qualquer coisa vou dar aqui um ligeiro corte, depois volto, ok, maltinha, para não estar aqui... Para vocês não estarem aqui a apanhar seca. E maltinha, parece que a gente já chegou aqui ao acampamento dos índios. Que é onde é a missão do Capitão Monroe, e bora lá. Então... Tá bom?
Here I
tá.
am, as promised.
Captain Monroe,
Of course.
Chief's going out trying to find medications.
Honra entre ladrões.
Quite a business.
Yes. I thought we were through with all of this.
We
course.
are, mostly. Colonel Favors seems to think the natives have broken some promise they never made, and apparently he's punishing them by withholding vaccines sent down by the federal government.
Really?
I was supposed to oversee the administration of the vaccines. Now I hear the wagon's been diverted.
Why would he do such a thing?
To be honest, I truly don't know. They say he didn't have a very good war, so maybe he's trying to start another one.
Is that what you think?
I'm trying to find out, and he knows I'm trying to find out. He'd love to provoke me almost as much as he'd love to provoke these poor bastards.
Meaning?
Meaning,
Sure.
despite the fact that I think he's a horse's ass, he knows I think that. So we're just stuck here trying to make the best of things.
This is the best of things. Children dying of diseases.
No. This is awful.
Where is this wagon? Where can we find it?
I can
Sim,
show
onde é
you.
que ela está?
Supposed to be heading to a PD after coming up through Valentine, but it's been diverted south instead.
Come on, Captain Monroe.
Mr. Morgan, we must
Sim.
act with due caution.
Oh, we shall. We surely shall. Now come.
Bora lá,
Okay.
José.
I think I know a spot where we should be able to intercept it.
Lead the way, Captain. Ah, you good, girl? So, this Colonel Fate, he knows you're up here helping these people?
Yes and no.
Como
He
assim?
knows I'm here to produce a report on the situation. I was sent down from the north after all the news of unrest in the region. But I think my presence might be making things worse.
What do you mean?
I worry he's taking some of these actions more to protect himself now. He can incite more retaliation, maybe stronger defense.
Like destroying that shrine.
Yes, and taking their horses. I mean, I don't know if he personally sanctioned any of this or not. This is the other problem. There's a culture now in his regiment.
Isto é meio complicado aqui para o mundo para os índios, por causa deste capitão.
Well, just show me where to find this wagon and I'll get the medicine for it. You don't need to be involved.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. But I must ask you, please be discreet. Cannot afford more conflict, especially with Eagle Flies now imprisoned at Fort Wallace. I'm still hoping a meeting can be arranged between Rains Fall and Colonel Favors.
I understand. So I should drop the wagon back at the reservation?
Oh, no. You only need to commandeer the vaccine. Stealing those and an army wagon will only make matters much worse.
Okay.
Favors has many flaws, but I don't believe he's callous. More an insecure man at the end of his career trying to cling on to something that's already gone. He fought for the Union in the war, and his record was considered far from illustrious. A failed man is often the most dangerous.
Ok. Quer dizer que está mesmo com situação que é complicado. Ainda bem que a gente decidiu ajudar aqui os índios.
All right. This is the spot I was thinking of. Let's cut up this way.
Sure.
There's a nice vantage point up at the top here.
Ah é? Onde é que é isso?
Easy. Okay, let's dismount here. Best leave the horses back a bit. We'll have a good view over the road from this ledge.
Então vamos lá ver.
The wagon should come along this way.
Okay.
You're a good man,
Onde é que ela
Mr.
está?
Morgan, but I fear this task to be a fool's errand.
Well, firstly, I'm a long way from a good man. Secondly, fool's errands are my favorite kind of work.
Fair enough. In that case, I can see we shall be great friends.
May I ask you a question?
Of course.
Why don't you just tell all the folk up in Washington what kind of an idiot Colonel Favors is and save us all a lot of bother?
Unfortunately, the government doesn't work quite like that.
If you say
Isso é
so.
verdade.
There.
E hoje em
That's
dia
the
também.
wagon.
All right, get yourself out of here.
Just remember to keep it clean, understand me?
Don't worry, I'm as
Percebe
clean
mim
as
ou
they
pareceu-me
come.
que
All
os
I
cavalos
do.
estavam bugados?
Good luck.
I'll meet you back at the reservation.
Try not to get yourself killed, Mr. Morgan.
No, now, I can't promise.
Calma.
Come on.
Hold it right there.
Whoa, you better put that down right now. Do you want to get shot? Is that it?
Gonna need your cargo, fellas.
Are you insane? We're the United States Army. That's it. Shoot that bastard already.
Não foram vocês que pediram. Então. Aqui. Foram eles que pediram. Só queria mandá-los encostar. Está morto, foda-se. Está morto, pá. Isto não é desonra nenhuma. Está morto, simples. Tive que dar uns tiritos nele, então. Ele não queria encostar, já estava para disparar. Antes que ele disparasse, olha fogo, Dead Eye em cima. Ah, mas agora teve que ser assim. Senão. Ah, pá, eu sei que ele queria que eu entrasse lá na carroça e caralho, se não estava a conseguir. É, isso ainda é longe, caralho. Oh, aqui já em cima, ok. Olha, peço desculpa, mas tive que atirar aí nos seus amigos. Agora.
Captain Monroe,
Então,
I got the medicine.
toma.
Wonderful. That's great news, Mr. Morgan.
Yeah, now don't worry. It didn't go too
So
bad.
good.
I'll have to take your word for that. We could both swing for this.
Yeah, well, I think I'm a little past caring about hanging, Monroe.
Maybe.
Isso é verdade.
I just hope Colonel Favors thinks he was robbed by bandits and not...
Oh no, I'm still a bandit. There ain't no doubt about that.
Of course. Well, I better get to work. Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Bandit or not, this was a
Nada.
good thing. Maybe it'll get us both killed, but it had to be done.
I hope so.
E foi isso. Ainda temos tempo, quer dizer. Quer dizer, mais ou menos, né? Agora. Temos duas missões. E é no acampamento. Deixa-me ver. Preciso falar consigo. Com você. Ah, já sei. Se eu conseguisse, mano. De longe. E bem, maltinha, se calhar eu vou lá ter aqui esta missão. Só que vai ser um caminho bem da grande, moça. É isso. Bem, finalmente já chegamos.
Who do you think the rat is?
What do you mean?
Somebody's talking. I can feel it. Who do you
Oi?
think it is?
I got no idea. You?
Diz-me que isto está a filmar.
No, it's not me. I'm loyal and you know it.
Que ganda bug!
I think maybe
Ok, vamos à missão, porque aqui está a bugar bué. Anda, sai de lá.
I was,
Leaving again?
yes,
Tá bem.
just leaving. I'll see you soon.
Perhaps.
What do you mean?
Well, if I was you, I'd disappear too. This is all pretty much over.
I'll be back.
No, you won't. Let's not pretend no more. Get out of here.
Yeah.
I'll miss you, Arthur. You've been a fine friend to me.
No, let's not get over sentimental. Come on, the place is quiet. Get out of here. You go with my blessing.
Thank you, Arthur.
Bem. Já todos querem se bazar daqui por causa do Dutch. Este foi o primeiro.
Found a friend
Está
looking for
muito a
you.
ver com o fim. Está muito para o fim. Olha aquilo.
How are you?
A little better.
I hope so.
How can I help you?
I'm sorry to impose on you again, but I believe I've made progress brokering peace.
You have?
Sim.
I believe so. Colonel Favors has agreed to a meeting to discuss and maybe resolve his alleged grievances and mine. Now, he has lied to me more times than I care to remember, but maybe this time he must want peace. Why could he possibly want to humiliate us further?
We got words for his kind, but they're colloquial.
Perhaps I could make one last request. My men are not allowed to carry arms.
You want us to keep the peace?
Yeah, it'll be a lot of dull talking and ceremony. But I feel with some non-tribe members present, their chances of lying or worse will be reduced.
Will you, Arthur?
Pode ser.
It ain't my business, brother.
No, I know. But it is mine. Do it for me?
Charles, I got...
I've saved your life.
Ei.
Do it for me.
Sure. Come on. You owe this man. You should have him do your negotiations.
Let's go.
Vamos lá. O cavalo está cagando. Já vou.
Thank you for doing this, both of you. You have already done so much.
Ain't a problem. Just hope nobody recognizes me. Had a
Mesmo.
few run-ins with the army recently.
I wish we could have done more to control the situation. Dutch shouldn't have gotten involved. Now Eagle flies us under arrest.
It certainly won't help our case today.
I will find a way to
Está uma situação complicada.
I just hope Colonel Favors can be reasoned with. I am not asking for very much, but when our people are sick and hungry, and we find our medicine and supplies are being deliberately withheld, how can we not view that as something personal? When they destroy
Isso é
our
verdade.
sacred sites, how can I convince Eagle Flies and the others that they shouldn't fight back?
Maybe that's part of the reason they're doing these things. Because they want you to fight. Be able to say, look, you see how these savages behave?
Perhaps. Thank you for helping Captain Monroe to retrieve those vaccines, Arthur. He will be at the meeting and is one person who knows the true situation at least. I still have hope that we can come to an
Espero bem
agreement.
que as coisas sejam resolvidas, mas não me acredito. Eu não acredito muito. Só espero que não haja muita cegada. É a única coisa que eu espero.
There's my men up ahead. Hello. Whoa. Wichashikila na kula wichiampi. Hilpo kunyapi ktelo. This way.
Vamos lá segui-lo. O meu cavalo é o mais bonito daqui deles todos. Não é para gabar, mas é mesmo. Ah, um tito à tua frente. Peço desculpa, velhote. Espera aí. Não dá. E só tenho as pistolas.
Favors. Captain Monroe, we come in peace.
Hello again. Who are these two?
They're friends of my people.
Interesting looking fellows.
Yeah, they won't cause any trouble.
Well, I should hope not.
Pois,
And Mr.
Chief.
Yes, Mr. I can't say that silly name. What is it?
In English, they call me Rains Fall.
Yes, I'm sure they do. Listen, we're all Americans here. And we want
ui,
an outcome. But quite frankly, I'm confused.
então porquê?
Your men are a little more than criminals, in my opinion. Keep breaking peace treaties we've made, causing disturbances in everybody's lives. But I pride myself on being a gentleman. Really, I do. But there are limits. So,
Ui, estás mesmo mal.
be very... Are you okay, man? Someone.
Acho que
Jackson,
não.
take him away. Where was I?
You're a gentleman with limits?
Are you being facetious, sir?
Come this way, buddy.
I said, are you being facetious, Captain Monroe?
No, sir, I am not.
Chief Rains.
That's Rains Fall.
Exactly. Chief Rains, the thing
Quite a
is,
cough.
the federal government
Sure.
that I handle
Wait here.
the situation.
I'll fetch you some water.
I'll be fine. Thank you.
Estás mesmo mal.
No.
Oi?
He's going to have Monroe court-martialed. Or attempt to. He's going to make a disgrace of him.
Monroe? Seems likable enough for a West Pointer. Why?
You know what Favors is like. Because he thinks it's right. Because he thinks Monroe is a patsy. Or a spy. He's convinced he had something to do with those vaccines getting stolen. He thinks
Oh.
Monroe is going to force him into making a concession with the Indians. So he removes Monroe.
Removes how?
Favors wants him tried for treason and hanged.
Why does Favors care about the Indians?
Because he doesn't want to back down. His whole professional life. You know what they say about him. Hightail Favors. The man who missed a battle.
Poor Monroe. Kinda liked him.
I know. Well, still, he's kind of stuck up.
Oh, com essa pai, mesmo a ver treta.
And boy, I have been appointed to negotiate.
Feeling better? Yeah. Come on. Let's go.
The lands you currently occupy belong to the United States government. Why is this so confusing, sir? Why?
Good day, Colonel Favors.
Well, that was remarkably unproductive.
So,
I'm afraid the federal government was quite clear, Colonel, that it wanted peace, and peace for all, and that the treaty had not been broken by anybody.
Oh, is that so, sir? And did it want impudence, sir, from a junior officer in public? Was that its plan too, sir? You insult me. You insult the regiment. Arrest this man.
Arrest me?
Gross insubordination. Disobeying an order. Treason.
Are you mad?
You had those vaccines stolen. You disrupted a negotiation.
let him go.
This is
Yeah.
all getting out of hand.
I...
Captain Monroe, let's get out of here. If I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut, amigo. I don't want to kill this man, but shall.
Bitch.
Charles,
Vamos
Captain
embora.
Monroe, mount up now. We're getting out of here.
We need to leave now.
I got a shot.
É, antes que o coisa. Vamos embora, vamos embora. Lancaster. Oi. Lancaster, repetição. Ok. Caraças.
Kill those Indian lovers.
Indian lovers. Caralho. Caraças. Caraças. Caralho. 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 Caraças. Onde é que estão? A força. E tem mais um lá. Calma. Oh. Oh, caraças. Ai, água. Caraças. Ai, água. Onde é que ele tá? Ai, água. Caraças.
Let's go. Captain Monroe, you're with me.
Bora, 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 bora.
Hop on, Captain.
Anda, bora, sobe.
Wanna hang around here. Come on, follow me.
Vamos embora, vamos embora. Já sabia que isto ia dar secada mais tarde ou mais cedo.
We got more coming in. That's how you want to do it?
Bota.
I think we're finally in the clear. Everybody okay?
Not really.
Bota.
What do
Depois.
we do now?
You get out of
Vamos
here
embora.
fast. Take you to the station.
I can't believe that just happened. I've been an army man my whole life.
I heard them talking. They
Mesmo.
was gonna have you hanged for treason. You can't die for those fools.
And what about the chief?
We'll do what we can.
I guess I won't be submitting my report.
I wouldn't
Ah,
think
claro que não. O comboio já está aqui à espera e tudo. Ui, está mesmo mal.
Get out of here, Captain Monroe.
I fear it may be Mr. Monroe from now on.
I'm sorry about your career. Here. Here's some money. You take it and get out of here and start a new life somewhere. I hear Tahiti's nice.
Thank you.
Just hop on the train to Saint Denis, jump on a boat, but avoid Guam.
Where?
Forget about it.
Eu compreendi.
Meet me at the reservation.
Estás mesmo mal.
Reverend?
Oi? O que é que
Reverend,
estás aqui a fazer?
what are you doing here?
I'm leaving.
Running away?
I suppose so, yes, I'm running away. I tried to make Dutch see sense, but he's very strange recently.
And the
Eu
women?
sei.
Little Jack? You leaving them?
I told them to run too. I asked them to come with me, but they wouldn't. I'm changed. I'm a changed man, Arthur.
reparei.
I can't die for a bunch of nonsense sprouted by a fool.
Compreendo.
I understand.
You're not a good man, Arthur, but you're not all bad either. Everything will be... Your journey, your path will be just fine.
Não sei não.
I'm worried my path is coming to an end, Mr. Swanson.
Se calhar.
I felt that way for a long time about myself. I mean, but you'll do what's right.
I don't know about that.
I do. Save who you can and let the rest rot. And look after
Está
yourself.
tanto. Indica para o fim tanto, mas tanto, a sério.
We'll see.
You do see. You just can't quite admit it to yourself.
All aboard! Be well, Reverend. All aboard!
You too, Arthur?
Sure. Good luck out there.
You lived your life like a man, Arthur, and you turned into a good man. If we were all like you, things might have turned out differently.
You're getting mighty sentimental, Reverend.
Mais que se vai embora. É, parece que está tudo vazado. Está tipo tudo a indicar que é o fim. E bem, maltinha. Está tudo a indicar que é o fim. Espero que vocês tenham gostado. Se gostaram, não se esqueça de deixar o vosso like. Inscrevam-se, não são inscritos. Isto é tudo com vocês, RubenK. E fui.